What is up, Midway Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and we again are checking in from the Universal Orlando Resort for another Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift roller coaster construction update. It is Sunday, day 7 in a row, and not sure if they actually did a lot of work last night, but we're still here to check it out. Let's go. Split point, and there's Fast and Furious. Ta-da! There's the ride, and right off the bat, not seeing a whole lot different. But we'll get closer views and check everything out. Alright, looking down the alleyway, not seeing a whole lot different other than the crane moved. But again, we're going to try to see if anything has changed. I think some of the better views we're going to get are over at Hard Rock. After zooming in a little bit, I can see some new columns right over where the yellow crane is, and the crane is in a much different position. So I don't know, maybe they're moving down, working over there, and they'll come back. Good morning, Archway. Nothing different. And we have arrived at Hard Rock. Alright, I do see one thing new on the mid-course brake run. We have our first pieces of Catwalk. Mid-course brake run looking good. Bracing is almost all the way on, and a couple of those areas that weren't fitting right, well, crews were able to get them in place. All right, we have made it to the top of Hard Rock. A couple things right off the bat. Well, this feels weird. Got up here, something's different. Yeah, that's right, the crane is no longer here. That's what feels different. Crane has moved over there to that position behind the building, and we have all the track pieces that were installed in our last update. 6 of them over here. The one that was on the ground is, well, still on the ground, but it looks like work was pretty much focused on mid-course. And there's a couple other things I wanted to point out. So we've had it where we've been looking at the numbers of the ride. Okay, we know TE58 was the very top of the spike, and it's been racking my brain for a long time, because the numbering on, say, like the overbank was somewhere in the 90s. So I was thinking maybe, you know, go up the overbank and then do it where you go into the mid-course and all that. So I actually think Austin from Amusement Insider may be onto something when it comes to, you're going to do the spike first and then come out of the spike and do some sort of element over here. And then afterwards, you're going to have it where you go into the overbank, come out of the overbank, and then head out back over towards the New York area of the park. I'm starting to think that's actually correct. However, this layout has changed multiple times. There are multiple people speculating. Tommy Hawkins is one of the guys. We're all in kind of collaboration. We talk to each other. We try to see what's going on with the layout just for fun and whatnot. But it's interesting to see people's takes. I, for the longest time, was thinking, you know, it was going to come off of over here, down into this area, go around, do all that, and then come back and whatnot. But I don't know, I just want to have it where I see things as they go, and I'll report it. And one of those new columns I can see right over there, so that's new, and there's probably other ones. Unfortunately, I don't see any new track on the switch. So they needed the 2 pieces, the one that was flat and the one that was curved. Those are not over here just yet, but we have that 1 track piece that was in yesterday's update still sitting on the ground. It's funny, some of you guys have commented that that DOT right there on that column, well, that's the wrong direction. And we say this because we know it's coming this way through the S-bend and then up into mid-course. But right now, that column is saying it's going that way. No, I don't think so. More catwalk items sitting on the ground over here. All right, we're over here next to all of the drainage parts. And yeah, that is a very large hole in the ground over there. Marked off so nobody falls in, but we're thinking some of this drainage is going to be going in soon. And maybe that's what all of those markings were for. We still have the markings over here on the ground where it looks kind of like a straight line, so maybe some landscaping or pathways. I'm not 100% sure, but they're definitely doing something over there. All right, time to head over to Islands for early admission. Looking at category 10 over here. Not seeing anything different from yesterday's update, so moving on. A little bit longer of a wait today to get in. More pass holders. Yep, right on through. And nothing new over here at the Croissant Moon Bakery. And it does not appear anything new over here at Lost Continent besides Fury. Still standing for now. With it being a Sunday, again, I'm not expecting crews to be working today. It's pretty quiet over here. The line starts here. All right, here we go. It says right now 100 minutes. I don't know about that one, but I guess we're gonna see. All right, so 100-minute wait is what it says, but we have not stopped moving in the line just yet, so we'll see. Also, we had it where the park just opened. I mean, we literally rope dropped, and I don't think there's enough people in the park to say that it's a 100-minute wait right now just yet, but we'll test it out. We're still moving. Right now, about 5 minutes have gone by. All right, so it has been about 16 minutes, and we're in the final room, so definitely not a 100-minute wait. So final wait time, about 30 minutes, not 100. But yeah, good ride. Now time to get over to the Velocicoaster. How many torches? How many torches? I'm only seeing one. Just one. Not even the one at the top on the right-hand side. Just one. Ride now. And here we go. Good ride on Velocicoaster. And now we're going to walk over to River Adventure. See if anything is new. I'm not expecting it, but we'll look. Nothing new at all. Probably the slowest job I've ever seen for Thatch. Something has to be an issue. Again, I'm all speculating, but it's taking way too long. Fork walls over here by the splashdown. It'll likely be drained again. Just wondering if the boat is still there. Yep, boat's still there. Now we're back over at Hard Rock, but I'm not going to go up to the upper deck. There's simply not enough happening on the site. So we're going to go into the park and hopefully see those new columns. All right, we have made it over to studios. Guest services, no wait. Ticket booths, no wait also. And both sides of the turnstiles will be open. Gates are not open just yet. A couple minutes. Yep, like usual. No way to get through really. And we are on our way. Not noticing anything right off the bat different with this lighting truss. They had speakers installed in our last update, but nothing else has been added that I can see. Only thing new that I can see, we now have power running to it. Staggered opening area. Getting ready for the release and running of the bulls. Over here, we got those new columns. Not gonna lie, I cannot wait for Halloween Horror Nights because again, you're gonna walk right underneath all of this track. The views are gonna be insane.
Alrighty, everyone, have a great day today. He's not running. Gravity still exists.
And yet everybody is running. And here's the stage area. Oh boy, new columns. So we have two of them right there, and they're about the same height, literally next to each other. So I don't know if that is going to be for one element or if we're going to have two track pieces literally side by side right there. But crane has moved over here. We got the new columns. So yeah, lots of new columns over here. I can see at least 3 or 4, if not more. This work wall has moved a little bit. We got the columns right here. Kind of tough to see, but there is track on the ground right over here. And we'll take a quick look over here and see if anything is new. Maybe some more columns. Fingers crossed. Alright, so from what I can see, we had track on the ground and new columns. And since both cranes are over here, one there, one over there, probably going to be focusing on this area tonight for work. So I would not be surprised if when we do our next update tomorrow, new track and columns are up. Good morning, Pigeon. I don't have any popcorn, I'm sorry. Of course, it's good to see hashtag every morning. Always say hello. You mind if I get a little? Yeah, good to see you. Thank you. I freaking love hashtag. Really makes my morning. Whoever that employee is, they've got a cool job and they're a cool person, so thank you. Station, maintenance barn area. We had a lot of junction boxes in the last update. Let's see if anything else is new. Alright, so the first time in a very, very long time that I can say this, nobody's on the job site. And nobody was over at City Walk either, so yeah, day off for the guys today. We have some beams on the ground over here, and that is for the enclosure for the first launch. Better look at the junction boxes now that the covers are off. You can see some of the cables coming out too. So from what I can see over here, a lot of work is now happening with electrical. We have a cable spool up there, and we have cables now running from the drive tires over here to the junction boxes, and the junction boxes have cable as well. So a lot of electrical over here now. And that's going to pretty much do it over here at the station and maintenance barn area. Nothing new over here for this stage for Halloween Horror Nights. Finnegan's, and well, I'm not seeing a whole lot different except for maybe a new steel beam. Ghirardelli Tower, still the same. And I actually think I'm not going to be walking around the park today. Not expecting much as far as HHN setup right now. Maybe tonight, leading in tomorrow, but that's going to do it, I think, for studios. Now, for the first time, we make a right and look down this street, and we can see columns. Love it. Yesterday we had Marilyn and Beetlejuice. Now we have Marilyn and the gang from Scooby-Doo.
Like usual.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for our video here from the Universal Orlando Resort for Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. And crews are set up for success, as this week we're going to be working on some really big elements, a lot of columns. There's track on the ground, and it looks like we're going to have some progress over by the stage area finally. And station area looking really good, a lot of electrical happening. And of course, we are still working on the catwalks all over the place. We're going to have plenty more updates from here. So if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and the website formerly known as Twitter at Midway Mayhem. And I'll see you out on the Midway.